Des.
Yo,
You're
welcome
tipping
to
on my
Two
Des.
Fried Eggs podcast where OG Treats plays with his pussy.
Yeah, all day.
Welcome on in, guys. Welcome back to Two Fried Eggs with my boy Dolph. We got OG Treats and Lobby fucking Havoc returning to the show. What's up, fellas?
What's going on? What's going on? Good to see everybody
Chilling,
again,
bro.
man. I miss chilling with you guys, dude. You guys are awesome.
Chilling. You got a furry yeah, we'll just leave that alone.
Hey,
so how's it?
I'm liking that coat, man. You look so comfy.
Thanks, man.
That looks
Dude,
really
it's
comfortable.
fucking cold, bro. It's been snowing and shit here in the Midwest,
way.
and it's freezing ass cold outside. So I've been keeping my jacket on most of the time right now. So yeah. I mean, we didn't get a whole lot, but the temperature is way down, bro. So my house is old and kind of drafty and shit. So instead of cranking the heat up even more, I just
We're
fucking
sitting at 30 degrees here.
Are you?
His mic is messed up. Something's going on with his mic. You check your mic source.
Where?
Oh yeah, down at the bottom, hover over the mic. Little
down at the mic
button.
thing at the bottom.
It'll show you which source you're using when you hover over it. It's like
This one?
underneath our.
That's the one you're at.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to crank him a little bit.
I have him all the way up.
You got like a gain filter on that mic.
Want me to turn up?
Yeah,
a little bit.
If you can, just a hair.
Yeah, I can't complain about the weather. I live in Cali, so.
Yeah, I'm getting you. You're finally hitting the board at least. You weren't even hitting the wavelength on my side. Like it wasn't even showing
picking
like.
up.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the loudest that my mic has ever been turned up.
That'll work.
That works.
Are we good?
We're good now. Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, now what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
We're starting this thing over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can, or we can leave it. I don't mind this meeting. I can get it out. I'll pull it out.
You pull it out. All right, pull it right out. Pull it right out.
I'm not good at that.
Twice.
I'm not good at that.
I have 4 kids.
No, me either. I have 3 kids. Yeah, so,
3.
So.
Yeah, I got a surgery. That's how much I suck. I was like,
I literally had to go get operated on because I suck at it.
Yeah. So how can we fix my pull-out game? Well, there's a surgery for that.
Yeah. Snip.
Yes. So
that'll be interesting.
Y'all been on the grind, right? Like both y'all playing Modern Warfare.
Yeah. As soon as the new season dropped, as soon as that zombies hit, I got sucked in.
I heard the zombies is different. Like, what's it? Is it like still like waves?
No, it's like playing DMZ, like playing DMZ with zombies.
Okay.
With hordes of zombies, though.
Yeah.
Like, dude, sometimes you get flooded. Like, it's crazy. It's pretty cool. I played it twice. It's amazing. It's pretty good.
So the day it dropped, I was just going to check it out. I ended up streaming it for 8 hours.
I haven't brought myself to get it yet, man. I would almost get it just for the zombies alone, but man, I don't know.
As much as I hate to say it, it's worth it for the zombies, for me, anyways.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of there's a lot of like controversy with that Modern Warfare 3 right now. There's a lot of people like me and Lobby who love it and enjoy it for the certain things it has, where it's worth it for that thing alone. But then there's some people who are like, oh, it's just a DLC, but they're charging the game for it. But I see a lot of reasons why they're charging a hefty price, because you get a whole new campaign. That whole zombies thing is awesome. And if you never bought Modern Warfare 2 and you bought Modern Warfare 3, then it's a lot of content, dude. It's a lot of content.
Yeah.
God, it's been a long time since I played any Call of Duty. It's well, I take that back. I played the Battle Royale a little bit there, but I was just getting mopped, dude. I would just get murked. So but I was late into that game, you know. So like by the time I started playing the BR, everybody else had already been playing it and knew the maps, knew all that stuff, and I get on there and just get lasered, bro.
Yeah. That's how it went for me, because I've always been a multiplayer. And then Warzone popped up, and I actually got on to the Warzone vibe like towards the end of Verdansk, so I wasn't there for a long time. And I thought I was so good at multiplayer because I'm always on the top of the list. And then I get into a Warzone match, and like you said, just lasered. So I would prefer the zombies on any of them over the actual multiplayer.
I love how zombies is like DMZ, but you don't get that toxic PvP. You know what I mean? I love how it's PvE and everyone's like trying to hit a set goal. Even like there was a time where I went down and my teams left. They just left me. They were like, we're not going to pick up. Another team swooped me up and took me with them. And it was cool. Like we were all chatting and stuff. The interaction's great. It was really awesome.
Yeah, I've been having some fun with it.
Oh, that is pretty wild. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So like when you're see, I'm not familiar with it 100%. So like with the DMZ stuff and whatnot, like you say your team left you and another team came in. So like there's multiple teams in one zombie match.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's just like DMZ. There's a bunch of groups. Yeah. You can team up.
Oh, no shit. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. I think the biggest group that I've been with is 9 people.
Wow.
Oh shit.
That's really cool.
Dang. Yeah. Cause it was always just zombies I'm used to is just 4 people, you know? Like I've always just been used to like you could have up to 4 people and you just went wave after wave after wave and you just tried to see how far you could get. So what's the end game with zombies?
Well, like with the ones with the waves, you can actually position yourself on the map to where you know where they're coming out and you could just keep roasting them. This one you can't. This is complete open world and you could have this huge line of them coming at you and you're like turn to fuck them up and then a whole nother line comes from behind. Because it's just completely open. Out of nowhere, weird some of the bosses pop up, and you're just like, "Holy shit!"
You would think like you have so much room. You would think it'd be easy to control them, but it's not, dude. Because you think you're controlling one wave, and like you said, you turn around and there's more coming from that side too, and you're just like, "Oh crap, I'm surrounded, bro."
I literally stopped playing DayZ for like a month and a half.
You know what was one of the coolest situations I seen is I was on a hill, right? I was trying to get to my team and I looked to the left and I seen this whole horde of zombies and another squad just fighting them. And it was cool to see because at that point, cool. Like you can keep going, you could go help out. Like it was just really cool to see.
I probably just stood there, smoked weed, and watched them see how
it was cool, yeah. You can do that too. You can do that too.
I'll be up there chiefing, dude. Like watching those
How was everybody's holidays? Everyone have good holidays?
Yeah, it was good, man. Yep.
Yeah, mine was good.
There's so much food, dude. I ate so much on purpose. Like I was full, and I'm like, I'm gonna purposely eat, and I like ate some more, dude.
Bro, I really didn't. That's one thing I didn't do is I didn't eat a whole lot. But you know, when you're fat like me, I eat a whole lot most days. So it's really just it's almost doing the opposite. I'm like, I think today I'll just not eat as much. You know?
Yeah. last year I didn't eat that much. I don't know what it was. Like I guess I had like a stomach bug around the time, so I wasn't really hungry. But this year I was like, I'm gonna make up for it, and I did.
Right?
We had a lot. We had like 25 people at the house.
Ooh,
and it's been quite a few years since we've had that big of a gathering on a holiday. Everybody that left, you know those metal or aluminum little turkey pans?
Mm-hmm.
They're like fucking 10 by almost like 18
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
everybody that was here left with one fucking full. And we still had like half of a refrigerator of leftovers. It is ridiculous this time.
This is like first year in our new house because we moved in like a week and a half before Thanksgiving. But I invited my parents here. I was like, we're going to close on our house July 31st with no issues with having people over for Thanksgiving. And you guys know, like all y'all know, that I was living in Airbnbs for 90 days.
Yeah.
So literally, we moved in a week and a half before Thanksgiving and hosted Thanksgiving with my mom and my dad from Florida. And you would think that it would have been stressful and all that stuff, but I have never had such a stressless time at a holiday than I did with my parents this last week. The first thing I sold out on the fact was that they were not their grandparents, and I can either let them get to me with how they treat my son and how they react with him, or I can just let them do whatever they feel like as long as it's safe and let him go. And I let it go. And well, I mean, you can sit there and your grandparents come around or their parents come around and they're not the same fuckers that raised you.
Hell no.
Oh, you want candy at 8 o'clock in the morning? Fuck yeah. And let's get icing too. Like those assholes. I just decided to let them have their time. Let them have a super special time that dad lays off whenever Nana's around. And they have a good time. And my son always knows it's special to have his grandparents around because that happens. and they have a good time because they don't have their son griping at them about the way that they're treating their son, and they have a good time because they're doing what they want to do in the first place. So, like it was just this. It was the smartest idea that I had for myself for this holiday, and we ended up like I talked trash to my dad one time, and you guys are gonna laugh at me when I tell you why. They bought us a fire pit for our new house. And really nice. Like it's about a 5 foot wide.
I saw a picture of it.
It's gorgeous, and it's got big old stars in it. It's really nice. But so we went to Lowe's to get the pavers to put it on because I don't have a fucking driveway, let alone like a Porsche or anything. He goes, so I don't want to put it in the dirt. So he goes, we'll get some pavers. And I was like, I need some things, and I started grabbing I grabbed a hose, a nozzle, and there's just a couple odds and end things. I was shopping for my pocket. I don't know about you guys. If you know someone's treating you, I don't spend I don't buy what I would normally buy if I was paying for it. I get cheap stuff because that's just who I am. Like I'd be the same way. Yeah. So you want to take care of someone's pocket. Like they're being generous, but you don't want to take advantage. Well, I take advantage of my own pocket all the time. If I see like the dryer vent that I got was like the $35 fucking dryer vent. It wasn't the $12 dryer vent that would have worked. It was the one that I wanted for my house because I just bought a fucking house and I want to make it look nice. So I bought all this stuff, and so we get to the register, and my dad just starts taking my stuff and paying for it, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
right.
I'm like, all right, I appreciate it, thank you. But I promise you, I was paying. I told him, I wasn't picking out stuff.
Yeah. You didn't want him to get the wrong idea.
Right,
You got what you wanted. I'm like, yeah.
He's like, look at him getting all this expensive.
He's getting the most expensive shit there is.
Well, no, because he absolutely knows that I was buying my own things. Like he knew I wasn't trying to get it. I don't ever ask them for anything. Like I didn't ask them for even the fire pit. I'm happy that they got it because it's been burning for 3 days straight now. It's amazing. I love it.
That's cool.
But I don't ask
just make sure you don't spend too much time out there by the fire pit. We got some fucking podcasts to edit, okay?
Buddy, no kidding. Yeah. I didn't sit on my computer for 4 days.
Yeah.
Right? I don't blame you, bro. I miss having land. Like I used to have about 12 acres there for a while. You could walk out off the back deck and just start popping pistols if you want to, or do whatever the fuck you wanted. It didn't matter, man. We had some hellacious bonfires and shit. And now I just live in where I live, it's like you're just packed in together. You know what I'm saying? So
I loaded up today.
Hell yeah. I miss having land.
Got a 12 gauge, a semi-automatic 12 gauge for my door gun, just to. Something for that my wife can grab and shoot anything that she needs to that's coming through either the door. Because we have, I live in Louisiana, man. We got bears, there's gators. Gators aren't going to try to come in the house, but
that'd be funny if it did.
I need to borrow some milk, motherfucker. You never know, dude. I seen some crazy ass videos of some shit like that. Gators walking in someone's house while they're sleeping, dude. For real.
I heard a story the other day while I was in Mr. Lobby's stream that he partook for the first time in quite a while. There, Mr. Lobby Havoc. Not to put you in the hot seat or anything, but
I don't know. Maybe my eyes gave it away.
How was that? How was the first experience there for the people listening? How long had it been since you had smoked? Do you think?
I want to say 6 months, maybe a little longer than that.
Yeah, so you're like 100% newbie at that point.
Oh yeah, it was. It could have been even longer. I'm not really sure, but it's been a while.
That's awesome.
And then the overachiever that I am didn't take it slow on the very first pool.
Oh yeah.
I just thought it was like riding a bike. You just pick up where you left off, right?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No. You quit smoking for a couple weeks, a few weeks like that, man. You're back to square one, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Were you live when this happened, or?
No, it was actually.
I was about to say I missed it.
No, so I live in Illinois where it's recreational. It's recreational legal here, so I could. So I actually could, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm just gonna fucking smoke, or am I just gonna smoke when I want to fucking chill? So
well, and there's no reason. It's all up to you as far as that goes, man. Whenever if you feel like it, do it. If you don't. You know, it's just the way it goes.
I don't. No, fuck that peer pressure. Do it now.
Do it now. Take it to. I don't know if I'd ever do it on stream though.
Right.
Don't.
It could definitely hurt you. I mean, depending on what type of image you're trying to go for and stuff, or like what kind of people you're trying to attract and things like that. I think it would
just be more the fact that my kids would have proof, like it's on the internet, so it's true.
Yeah.
That is amazing segue. True, because I had a very uncomfortable conversation this weekend. Because as much as I smoke openly on here, I don't post this information to my family or anybody. No, they don't really know I have a podcast or anything. My brother does, but like my siblings or none of them. No one knows about this. Like if you guys like Bosch is on my Facebook, my personal Facebook. You'll never see anything from me about the 2 fried eggs or anything, even my stream on my Facebook, because it's just not. I don't mix the cultures.
Yep. I don't mix this over there either. Yeah. I'm listed as Bosch Gaming over there, so I guess I do a little bit, but I don't actually post any of my stuff over there.
Exactly. You don't post your stuff. You talk about it, and they know
my
that
link
you stream.
I post mine.
Do you? Well, the only reason I don't is because of the way that it's not federally legal, and that my job and stuff like that. Like that's all. Like Facebook has always been family and work.
For weed?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about our fucking.
Oh no, shit! I'll post but I smoke on stream and stuff, so that's the reason I don't.
There's barely anybody that like I know IRL knows I even smoke.
Oh really?
Yeah, very minimal.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I talked because it's medical here, and I'm medically needy, and I'm not going to stop smoking because my parents came here. So I just told them I told them separately. I'm like about just medical cannabis. My mom was funny because she didn't say shit, not a single word about it. She goes, "Oh, as long as it's helping you," and then walked away. Then I come back, she grilled my wife about it. Like, go, Mom. All right. And then as I told my dad, he said not a single word about it. So then Friday we're out there, we doing the first fire in the fire pit, and my dad's out there smoking a cigar. I'm like, so I walked inside, rolled myself a little blunt, walked out there, started smoking a blunt. Like I said, it was an uncomfortable conversation, but I was going to push it to make sure that they were not just placating.
My parents growing up were always against it, bro. Like my parents were, well, my mom anyway, and whatnot were all law enforcement. So like when I was growing up or anything, it was completely. Like, I mean, I still did it, and I get busted or whatever, but they would flip their shit, and then of course
you can see why though too, because for them it's like you're kind of like representing them a little bit, maybe.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially if they were law enforcement, law enforcement, your kids doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Did they? No, my parents, my family is kind of law enforcement stuff, and I went, of course, the opposite direction, obviously, but but once it started like coming around and changing, like my mom is completely like I've had my mom, I've got her, so she's got some different illnesses and major stuff that she's dealing with, and I've got her some edibles and stuff to try here and there and stuff now. So like they've come full turn, now. But back when I was younger, growing up and stuff, it was fully illegal, and they were fully against it. You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy to see like how the stance and the look at marijuana from like early 90s to like now has changed so much. And sometimes it's so weird because especially in the places where it has become legal and people have become accustomed to it and it's just a normal thing, like it's so weird to think back like and how that was illegal, how they used to arrest us and lock us up for that. And it's just like, and it's so beneficial. It's so weird to see something that helps so much just be so illegal some places,
Yeah, flower's been legal here for like 2 years. Is it?
We've only been for like 2 years as well. Yeah, but that's why it's so crazy because it's like I could go into the store and come out with an ounce, but before walking around with an ounce in the street used to be man, I don't want to fucking get caught right now.
You got that ounce and you're like get pulled over or something. You're like, fuck.
And you just look back at it now and you're like, I can't believe you guys are locking people up for that.
Something, man. Fuck.
It's just so weird to think about like how people would get arrested for that and are still. And are still in some places, and it's just I don't know.
It used to be a thing that we did when I was younger. Like when we get a different car, or a friend would get a car or something, we'd go through and find all the different stash spots we could find. Like I had a Cutlass where the part of the little steering wheel would pull out, so you could shove it in behind the horn button and push the deal back on the steering wheel, or pull ashtrays out and shove it down in the back behind the compartments and stuff. You know, we used to always do that because we would roll around with it quite a bit, and so we would always have different little places in the car we could stash like that shit, you know?
Like that Cheech and Chong movie, right? Was it Cheech and Chong where they're rolling around the car made of weed or something? Yeah. And it's like getting smoked out everywhere they're driving because of the exhaust system. Everywhere they're going there was just getting high, dude. Like,
up in smoke?
Yeah, dude. That's the fucking stash box. The whole car is weed.
The whole car.
Yeah. They're like, where's the stash? We are the stash. No.
That's funny.
Fuck yeah.
I don't hide anything anymore, but like I just bought an ounce and a half last like a couple weeks ago, and it was just, I don't think I've bought that much weed since I sold weed back in the 90s. Like I just thinking about it, like I never really bought that much anymore because I didn't really use it, but now because my tolerance is so high and I smoke so much more, and then there's just the pain that I've been in. I still
get creeped out going to the dispensaries.
Yeah, it feels weird at first, right?
I'm used to it.
Right? Yeah. But it was illegal for so long. Yeah. That now I get there and I'm like, is this fucking weird? Is this a setup? Are they trying to catch us?
You're coming out the store like looking around.
Weird.
That's my biggest worry is when you come out of that store with a big old bag, man, wondering like, man, I'm surprised more people don't get jacked leaving the store.
They got a bunch of security. Yeah, a bunch of security.
You don't have to. You don't have to now because it's not a competitive thing. You just fucking go inside and get it now.
You know, it's so crazy here in Cali, dude. There's like, it's so different in Cali. There's like all these laws and stuff, right? Like for everything, there's laws in Cali, and like so when you go to the dispensary, not only is there cameras everywhere, but there's security everywhere, but also the police department, they have the feed for that live camera.
Oh, the closed circuit shit.
Yeah. So at any time they could monitor it or if they need help, like they could always watch it. So I think it's like really chill because like at any time the cops can just access the cameras and look.
The first time that I went in there, they checked my ID like 5 or 6 times. You go through this whole bunch
did your ID have a picture of you with hair on it? They're like, no way,
no way.
I mean, it can't be the guy.
Like this. But I'm like, what the fuck are they doing so many times with my ID? And then I'm thinking, do I have a warrant? Are they doing a warrant check? Am I not supposed to be here buying this because they're doing warrant checks? And still, nobody can explain to me how come they need it like 5 times, but.
They don't where we're at, like where I'm at now.
It creeps me out.
I can explain. It's incompetence. I guarantee it. Like that's like they're guarding against incompetence by check, recheck. That's all it is. Like people are horrible at their job, so they have to make these extreme safeguards, especially in things like that. When I go, I get checked at the door when they unlock the door, and then when I walk from the door to the counter. They look at it again, and then when we check out, they look at it yet again. So it's just check, recheck kind of stuff.
I don't even really shop at the dispensaries anymore. Because here I just place that shit online. I walk in the place, I give them my ID, say I got an online. They're like, all right, we'll be right with me, and they let you in this little back room, and then they just call you over the window, say here's your ID, and you pay. Out the door you go, man. So I don't even deal with the fools anymore.
Yeah,
I literally just place my order online, and then when I get my little text it's ready, I just drive up there, pick that shit up, and walk out. So I really don't have to talk to too many people.
See, I love doing the online thing, like because especially you get like over here, you get front of like you just walk in and there's a window already waiting with your shit because they know you're coming.
Yeah,
and like, but the only time I really love to browse is when I want to look for like new products, like what kind of chocolate bars they got going on. Sometimes they got sodas. Like I like to see what kind of new stuff they got going on.
Deals that you didn't see.
But when you're in a rush, the online. Have you guys ever had it delivered to you?
I have not yet. No. They do offer it.
Yeah, over here they got like these delivery services.
From the dispensary.
Oh no, yeah. So here's the thing. One day I wanted to try it, right? Bro, one day I wanted to try it. I was like, I was thinking it's gonna be like Uber Eats, right? So yeah, I place an order, and when the person gets here, they call me. They're like, "Oh, I'm parked right here by your house." But dude, when you get there, it feels so weird and shady, dude. It feels like an old school drug deal. When it's like, dude, this is it. You get there, and the dude's like, "You got the money?" You know what I mean? And I'm like, "Well, you got the shit." You know, I don't even know you're the guy. Like, it feels weird, and then they show you the shit, and then you show them the money, and they're like, "All right, how you want to do this? You got to go at the same time." It's so weird, bro. And then when you get the weed, he's looking at you like,
and a tip,
and I'm like, motherfucker, like, dude, this was weird. I'm going inside. Like, I don't know about this shit. I don't know if you got home right around the corner. Bro. It felt weird, dude. It felt weird. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do delivery no more.
You're that was trying weird. To do the sneaky handoff with somebody you don't even fucking know.
I'm like, do I get in your car? I mean, like,
well, you pass it off.
Felt odd. It felt so odd.
What a weird. Am I supposed to sit in the passenger seat, right?
Dude, it was the weirdest fucking experience, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it no more. Yeah,
that's fucking funny. Bro.
Hell no.
That was just my experience. It might have been the company I'm dealing with. Maybe the other people have more professional experiences, but that was
I'm
weird,
just too cheap to have it delivered, man. I'm like, man, that shit's right up the street. I'll drive my ass up there and I'll pay a delivery fee.
And then when you get back, you're like, did you pinch it? I don't know. You're all weighing it. I felt the same way. I felt like it was old school again.
You were trying to check the driver's pockets.
Yeah. Damn, I don't.
Yes,
people. I love it.
OG gets to the window, breaks out his little fucking handhelds, old school handhelds, playing that shit.
A fucking triple beam over here.
Hold on, home. You got to make sure this shit weighs out,
don't
bro.
Don't leave yet. Only
one give me the tip till I see 3.5 on this bitch.
Depending on how true this is, that determines your tip.
We've probably all been in that very situation too.
Oh man. Oh yeah. For sure, man. Absolutely.
Don't leave. Hold on, bro. I gotta check this.
That'd be the ones where you always had them guys who were like, "Yeah, man, I got that. I can bring it to you, but as long as I can have a little bit."
Yeah, right. Yeah,
like,
dude.
All the time, smoke you up. Come on in, and we'll smoke up together, bro. What the fuck?
Exactly. It was always hard getting rid of the middleman, dude. He never wanted.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yo, let me meet your connect. No,
nah,
not gonna happen. He wants to make sure he gets his little cut.
Get his little fucking pinner.
Yeah.
Here's a button. Get out.
So you guys, everyone ready for Christmas coming up?
Fuck
no. No, bro. No.
My lady already started shopping. Oh, I love her. She's already doing the shopping.
Done.
Like, yes. There you
go. Are you really?
Yep.
God, dude. I haven't even shit, bro.
Yeah,
I feel a piece of shit right now.
I haven't got anything.
And it don't have nothing to do with me. My girl. She's on it. She's like, look,
same.
You're gonna wait till like 2 days before and go.
Yep.
Where you're done. You tell me.
She's already like,
man, I wish I had that because I hate shopping for like Christmas stuff and all that.
I wait till like either the day before or the day before the day before.
That's why.
It's like,
well, and then it's always chaotic as fuck, and everything's all picked through and stuff. Like, you're trying to find shit, it's all just destroyed, fucking everywhere.
One thing that I'm finding out. Yeah. One thing I'm finding out nowadays is like stores have very limited stuff in stock. The majority of the stuff you got to order, and you won't get it for like a week. So make sure you order like soon.
I need to be fucking ordering shit like this week,
especially because like the shipping gets all tied up because of the holidays.
They don't
Amazon's pushed out to like the 7th and 8th right now, like of December.
That's crazy.
That's Prime.
Yeah,
that's not like that's supposed to be quick shipping. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even have a Christmas tree, bro.
Dude, I can't wait to get a fucking Christmas tree. They're not selling them
I need to buy one, dude. Yeah, they are here. They are here
before Thanksgiving.
Yeah?
Jeez, bro. What the fuck? Surprised you ain't got one behind you there yet. Well, you gotta get your little mini.
He doesn't like it. He's like, no. All right, I got something to admit, guys. I got something to admit. All right, I got to say,
I got my own Christmas lights right here.
I was the kind of guy who always like, oh my God, just wait till Christmas. Don't put the trees up. Like I hated an extended Christmas, right?
Right.
Like right when Christmas is over, I was like taking down the decoration. I'm like, okay, it's over. And now I'm like the guy who wants it like during November. I want it all year long. I don't know why.
Like,
I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed. I don't know. Now I'm like, I can't wait to get a Christmas tree, and I want to leave it up all the way till the new year.
I hope I get that. Man. To me,
I'm one of those people I couldn't stand. I'm one of those people.
No,
I don't
know.
Now you're Griswold.
You ever heard of Three Kings Day?
Yeah. Griswold. Wait, what's that?
Three Kings Day.
What's that?
So in the Puerto Rican culture, there's Three Kings Day. It's some day in January 15th or something like that. So you have to keep your Christmas tree up until then. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah. So we put ours up the day after Thanksgiving, and it's up until probably February.
See?
What the fuck?
That I could deal with. Yes.
My mom doesn't even take hers down. She just changes the colorings of the decorations.
Dude, I remember my dad's Christmas tree.
I am not bullshitting.
My dad's Christmas tree was like 4 foot tall, and every year it was decorated the same because he'd just pick it out of the closet just like that and set it up, and it was done. And then when he's done, he'd pick it up and put it back in the fucking closet till next year, bro.
Oh no!
And, like all the ornaments stayed the same. You just had to like each year was a little dustier.
Bosh, you didn't see the pictures?
That's pretty awesome.
That's what I'm gonna do, man.
Bosh, you see the pictures that my wife posted?
Oh, I don't fucking know, bro. It's been a crazy
Facebook.
week.
Yeah, dude, I don't
get on Facebook. What the fuck? I hardly ever get on that bitch.
Dude, I don't get on Facebook either. I used to get on a long time ago. I haven't been on it so long.
My wife, we went to a Christmas tree farm, and my dad and my son picked out a Christmas tree and cut it down with their fucking hands.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, it was cool. The coolest.
That's so cool.
It was the coolest thing. I mean, we do it every year.
Cool.
Wait, with their hands, like with their fingernails, or did they have a
dickhead?
Oh,
I'm saying on the chest. He's on that shit like this. Like it was.
They're out there like this.
There's like scratching the tree. Like a little fucking...
Whoever's got the sharpest teeth.
But it was fucking cool as shit though. Like these were some kind of odd cypress tree, or like it was a very odd. It weren't like needles. It was like more like leaves almost. It was weird.
Did you check it for a squirrel?
Christmas trees. What's that?
Did you check it for a squirrel?
Yes. This motherfucker got an oak tree for a Christmas tree. What the fuck?
I wouldn't have even thought of that. I wouldn't have even thought of that. I would have brought home probably like 3 squirrels. I didn't even change you like shake it or something.
Yeah, no.
Hey, are there any squirrels in there? I don't know.
I'm from the city. Like Alvin and the Chipmunks, bro. You gotta watch that shit.
I
Next thing you know, you got a bunch of chipmunks as well singing in your house.
That's funny. No, there's a place here. Let's see what's the name of it. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what the name of the trees are.
You seriously, this turned into the Ultimate Dads podcast if you're Googling trees right now, bro.
Shut up, dickhead.
Dude, so my backyard
kind of bark is that?
Speaking of that, my backyard was full of like compacted dirt, and I just planted grass, and I was talking about it on stream, and everyone's like, "You're such a dad. You're all into planting grass," and I'm like,
dude, that's like guys at work, bro. I got guys at work. That's all they talk about is like their yards and taking care of the yards and stuff. Man, I'm like, dude, I'm lucky if mine doesn't have tire tracks running through the front yard half the time.
So the house I live in is very poorly built, right? And so like even this door behind me here, it has like a huge gap, dude. It's not properly sealed. So when it was all dirt and it would get windy, I just all kinds of dirt come here. My whole computer, my equipment gets all jacked, dude. Like I'll dust, and within a week, it's caked full of dust again. That's why I was like, I'm planting grass.
Yeah,
like I'm tired of the dirt,
for
dude.
sure.
Yeah,
yep, I get
it. It
was so
dry
cool
in California all the time too.
Yeah, and it's cool because like the grass actually started growing in, so I was excited, right? And yesterday and today was windy, and I'm looking at the grass like, yeah, like no more dirt. And I'm just thinking when I'm looking at it, like, is this a dad thing? I don't know. It's a win for me. I don't know, dude. It's like no more dirt, dude. No more dirt, because it would be so much dustier if it wasn't grass.
I'm still like a fucking. He's still looking at trees down there. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's googling trees still. This motherfucker.
No, man, I get obsessed, man. I have to know what the hell these kind of trees are, man. They're different. No, look at this shit. Here's you talk about shaking them, right? Hold on, look.
Talking about shaking trees.
Show me someone shaking a tree.
Hold on, I swear to God, you better.
I don't know if I want to see this. Oh no way!
Right here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Got the other trees.
Is there a squirrel in there?
Looks like fun.
Look at that.
Oh,
is anyone else getting half a? I just have a jump.
Oh damn! I just finished.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, was that a big ass?
Was that the trees?
That was a big butt plug.
Yeah, they're gorgeous trees, though.
Almost, yeah.
They are.
They remind me of the Grinch.
Are the like the needles kind of like a pipe cleaner almost, like that shape almost? You know what I'm saying?
No, they're like
I've seen some trees like that. where they have
like, what they are. They
huge. I know something that Dolphin has. It's kind of like a pipe cleaner.
Isn't that dresser behind him?
Long and it's skinny.
Gets the job done. It wiggles though.
Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing right now, bro? Where is this? What are you doing in the screen? What is this shit?
We were looking at the place that my Christmas tree at, dickhead.
This motherfucker's just scrolling through his history or something. There's gonna be some weird ass shit start popping up.
Fucking nugget porn,
vibrating Christmas trees.
Ooh, you're about to see Santa's elf in a position you don't want to see, bro.
I don't know. I kind of want to see now.
Yeah, kind of interested. Yeah.
It's for research purposes. I swear.
Doing it for science.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's right. Well, man, I'm stoked. The holidays are are kind of stressful, bro, because I'm a single dad and I pay. Not to kind of bring everything down, but like I have a hard time enjoying the holidays until the day of the holiday. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always financial. It's always am I going to be able to get my kids what they want and blah, 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 blah. And because like I said, I'm a single dad. I work by myself. I own a house, small house. So I pay all that by myself. Plus I pay child support to 2 kids' moms. And so to me, the holidays are very, very, very stressful leading up to them. I love the day of and all that stuff. But the lead up to it to me is not that enjoyable, unfortunately. I hope to get there someday. But
I don't know if anybody ever gets there, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there'll always be some kind of stress around it or something. Because it
seems like the more money you make, the more money you spend.
True.
So really, the only thing that is changing from this level to this level is the amounts.
Right. Yeah.
I think you still get the same.
Well, and my kids, like I said, and my kids, you're always worried about being a dad, getting them what they want and stuff. But shit, like, what do you remember? Like when I think back about when I was a kid, it's always the memories. I don't even remember the fucking gifts I got, honestly.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, I don't remember the fucking gifts as a kid. It was always the fun we had or the family get together and thing like that. When I think back, and don't get me wrong, my kids get plenty. They get what they want. But, as a dad, I always want to do more. So
yeah. I can remember one thing I didn't get. I've never gotten a pony.
I never got a dirt bike. I always wanted a dirt bike when I was a kid.
I never got a pony. It's plenty of times they bought me the My Little Pony ponies, but I never got a real pony.
Well, that explains a lot.
Good Lord.
That's a good one.
This will be the first Christmas in a long time that I haven't had both my boys with me.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Typically, I have both
That's
my
different.
boys. And my oldest boy, actually, just a couple weeks ago, he moved to South Carolina. He turned 18. And here where we live, there's not really a lot of stuff to do. But I mean, for me, if I was 18 and I had the option to live in fucking Illinois or Myrtle Beach, South Carolina,
yeah, true that, bro.
I mean, I tried telling him a long time ago, hey, you should go, and finally he went.
Experience that, yeah, for sure.
This Christmas will be one in a long time that I haven't had both of them with me, and I think that's probably the biggest issue that I'm having with the holidays this year.
Right. Yeah,
dude, I can't imagine that. I got 2 boys of my own right now, but they're still young. And I can't I like talking with Lobby a lot because of his life experiences. And to me, it's I look at him like, cool, this is what I can expect as well, and I right now at this point, I can't imagine my sons moving away, dude. I'm really getting teary eyed. Like, dude, that would be so crazy. Like, I can't imagine them being
dude, mine haven't moved away.
Happen, but yeah.
Mine haven't moved away, dude. But they're at that age where you just don't see them very often. I mean, you know what I'm saying? My son graduated high school and he's got a full-time girlfriend and everything. And it's just one of them things, bro. I was the same way at, 18 to mid-20s or whatever. I didn't see my parents a whole lot either, because it's just, you're off doing your own thing, becoming your own man and your own person at that point, trying to figure shit out, trying to figure it all out. Yeah.
Can I put something in perspective for you guys, though?
Yeah.
I'm going to put something in perspective for you guys. And Bosch knows this. I haven't seen my daughters in 8 years.
Wow.
So.
Wow, that's hard.
Yeah.
So it counts your blessings.
Yeah.
Count every day that you have with them, and be happy that they're there for you. Because I didn't know it was the last Christmas I was going to spend with them until who knows when.
Yeah,
and
right.
Dang, that's hard.
One day we'll be back together, and their mom will reap what she sows, and that's fine. No, I'm not here to sow any hate to her. I'm not. I don't spend any time on her. Like I don't. There's not enough time in the day and not enough feelings in my body to spend anything on her and to be able to have something left over for my rest of my family and my life and my family, so everything. So, anyways, all I'm saying is, guys, you're blessed.
Yeah. You're blessed. I think we all are in our own ways. That's for sure, man.
That is true.
That's one thing is I focus a lot like with the streaming and stuff like that and all the time invested and stuff, how it's like, damn, I just, I'm not where I want to be right now. I want to keep pushing, keep doing and stuff. But sometimes it is hard to just sit back and realize how thankful we should be for things, and what we do have. And instead of looking at the negativity a lot.
I know you were saying, I don't know if I want to go there or not, but I really want to play that song for them. What do you think?
That's fine. Go ahead. He's got some song he wants to play for us.
Guys,
do it. Do it.
All right. So have you heard of "To Be a Man" by Dax?
Me?
Yeah, any of y'all?
No. I haven't. No.
Lobby?
Is he like
Lobby?
Country
Lobby
rap?
Heard one called "My Dick" on his stream the other day.
I did. That was savage, bro. Hey, I will tell you. Like, I don't want to interrupt you, Dolph, but I will tell you.
You're good.
Putting that option on my channel has been awesome.
Yeah.
Are you guys talking about song requests?
Song requests,
yeah, dude. That's the next thing you got to put on mine.
Came in and dropped something about some dick.
I love that song.
It's funny.
Yeah.
All right, this song is amazing though, and I got it queued up because it's crazy. But it goes hand in hand, and I wasn't sure if we should play it. But it
maybe
definitely
just play a portion of it.
You'll want to hear as much as you want.
I know who this guy is.
Cat.
Yeah, this
I see him on TikTok.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
I didn't know who you were talking about till the song.
That shit.
Shit, I'll cry, motherfucker.
We all know you will.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
Shit, ain't that the truth?
Bro,
that's crazy, bro. Yeah.
That's dope.
Tough one, dude. That's a good song.
That's dope.
I'd have to be in the right headspace to listen to some shit like that, though, man.
Oh, it doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better than that. Like, it just...
That's like... I get when I listen to Jelly Roll Save Me or whatever sometimes.
Yeah.
Man, if I'm not in the right headspace with that song, man, that shit'll just fucking eat me up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of the songs that are on my stream playlist are like EDM and techno.
Wow, I cannot hear you, Bobby.
Here, cancel that out. You're good.
I did.
You hear me?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's like EDM and techno. I mean, that's my type of music. But there's some of them that are on my playlist that are old, from late teens, mid 20s, that actually hit me in a like emotional state when I hear them.
Right.
And it just started happening like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But sometimes when I hear these songs, it chokes me up because it jars some memories.
Oh yeah.
And that's a lot of the reason that I just keep listening to them.
I love music, dude. That's what I love about music, man. Music does so many things. It can make you feel so many ways. It can help you through so many different situations. Music's amazing, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
At work, we're not allowed to have headphones in, right? So I went and got myself one of those fucking JBL clips.
Oh, nice.
And I put that shit on my belt loop, and all day, as long as the battery lasts, I do nothing but listen to music. And I play it loud.
It definitely helps your day go by and shit, man. Like, we can't really listen to much music up where I work, but there's certain times when it's kind of slower or whatever, like especially like on a Friday when we just don't give a fuck, that we'll play some music and stuff. And while you're listening to music, man, your day just goes by so much better.
It does.
Oh yeah.
I watch streams.
Heck yeah. I used to do that too.
I can't anymore.
I used to do that too. Yeah, I can't
Every
anymore.
once in a while, if I have my tool bags on, if we're finishing concrete, obviously it's just going to be music. That's it. But if we're like setting up and I have my tool bags on, sometimes I have one of whoever's streaming. Let's say the Goddess streams during my work hours, and like Rossi, cool. Sometimes I drop in and just listen while I just sit my phone in my bags.
I see Lobby's dropped in my stream during his work. I've seen it.
That's pretty cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, boys, I don't really know much else, to be honest with you.
Yep.
I appreciate you guys taking the time to come on and hang with us. I just wanted to do a quick little deal. You guys have both been on the show before and been, good friends. And I wanted, was going to say guests, but obviously more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So it's always a pleasure.
Just jump on and shoot the shit and hang out, man. So
anytime. I'm always looking forward to it. You guys are amazing.
It's been a good fucking talk, bro. And
heck yeah.
Now that we know Lobby's a fucking pothead, so that's cool.
Oh.
All right, there we go.
I got it right here.
I just want to tell y'all are great motherfuckers, man. I'm proud and appreciative to. Ooh, damn, that actually looks pretty fucking good.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, it does.
That looks tasty.
Nice.
It's called Berry White.
Oh,
yeah, you can see it's very crisp.
Hell. Yeah, it looks good.
Berry
man.
White. Dude, look, just because I started back again, it doesn't mean I don't know how to do it right.
And on that note, Two Fried Eggs podcast, baby. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We love you. Until next time. Peace.
Peace out, everybody.